Tell someone over 50 that they should be barbell strength training. And not just that, but to do it with heavy weights. And they'll think that you're nuts. When most people think of heavy barbell strength training, two things generally come to mind. Number one, that it's mostly men that are doing it. And number two, it's for younger people. But strength training isn't just for young people, and it certainly isn't just for guys. Heavy barbell strength training is for anyone that can benefit from being stronger. And that is everyone. The demographic that would benefit the most from being stronger are people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. Being stronger is crucial for them because it enables them to have the strength to interact with their environment. Walking, getting up off a chair, picking your luggage off the baggage carousel, climbing stairs, carrying your grandchildren, getting in and out of a car, carrying your groceries. These movements all require you to have a certain level of strength. If you are not strong enough to perform these movements, you lose your physical independence. Unfortunately, it's also the people in this demographic that are the most apprehensive to squatting, pressing, deadlifting, and bench pressing with barbells. And it's mainly due to having three concerns. The first concern is, I'm getting older, lifting heavy weights is not for me. Concern number two, I've got injuries or have aches and pains. Concern number three, I don't want to get hurt. So let's address these concerns one at a time. So concern number one, I'm getting older, maybe I don't have much strength, how can I still lift heavy weights? While yes, you do need heavy weights to get stronger, heavy is a relative term. Also, the weights don't start off heavy. When you come in for your first session, we want to achieve two things. The first is for you to learn how to perform the basic barbell lifts. And the second is to establish a starting weight. And that starting weight will be a weight that is slightly challenging, but that you can still perform with good technique. And that weight will meet you at where you are. We've got barbells that are 20 kilos, 15 kilos, 7 kilos, 5 kilos. We even have a 2.5 kilo safety squat bar. And if that's still too heavy to start on day one, we can use a PVC pipe or even do the movements with just your body weight. We've had clients who, when they first started training, didn't have sufficient strength to stand back up after doing a bodyweight squat to depth. So, not to worry. When you first start training, we'll meet you at where you are and gradually work up from there. The clients that you see here didn't start off lifting these weights. It took months or even years of training with incrementally heavier weights to get there. Concern number two is I've got an injury or aches and pains. It's common to hear about injuries, aches or pains, and it's usually the back, knees, or shoulders. Spend enough decades being alive and it's inevitable. I don't think you've ever had someone over 50 that was pain-free and without some sort of injury. Most of the time, we find that a client's issue doesn't stop them from training. In fact, they are usually able to perform the barbell lifts using the starting strength model with no issues. Many clients who come in complaining of knee pain are surprised to find that when they start training, that they can squat to depth without their knees hurting. With that being said, not everyone can do the barbell lifts according to the model. Some clients require modifications to accommodate to their individual situations. Over the years, we've learned how to work around injuries, aches, and pains so that everyone can still train effectively and get stronger. A noteworthy observation is that an overwhelming majority of clients report that their aches and pains decreasing as they got stronger. So if you're thinking to start strength training and have injuries, aches, or pains, don't let it hold you back. Together, we'll figure out something so that you're able to train productively and get stronger. And finally, the last concern of I don't want to get hurt. This is a common concern and it's completely understandable. And that's why we minimize the risk of injury by, firstly, coaching you on every working set to ensure that you're performing the lifts with proper technique. And secondly, making sound programming decisions. Actually, lifting weights is safer than one might think. The American Journal of Sports Medicine did a study of injuries in recreational adult fitness activities and found that, contrary to the perception that lifting heavy weights is dangerous, it actually had a lower injury rate than many of the other supposedly safer activities like running. So if you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond, heavy barbell strength training isn't just possible, it's one of the best ways to preserve your quality of life. It helps you to maintain your physical independence, improve your health, and allows you to enjoy doing the things you love, like traveling, for longer. The decline of strength, muscle, and bone density isn't an inevitable process of aging that you just have to accept. You can do something about it. You have the power to not only halt the decline, but also to reverse it. And it's never too late. See you in the gym.